Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. WWE Elimination Chamber 2025 was filled with shocking moments, heartbreaks, and returns. The event will be remembered as a monumental spectacle in wrestling history due to the ending of the show. Raw General Manager Adam Pearce shed light on his biggest regret after the show ended. The Elimination Chamber PLD in Toronto was filled with big moments such as Jade Cargill's return, Seth Rollins costing CM Punk, and John Cena's heel turn. It also featured appearances from celebrities such as Drake and Travis Scott. Adam Pearce referred to the match between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn as his biggest regret. He shared his thoughts about the match on his X account. The unsanctioned match between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn was uncomfortable to watch at times. Adam Pearce never wanted to make the match official in the first place. However, he made it an unsanctioned match on repeated requests from Sami. Owens won the match and was later attacked by Randy Orton. Fans are eager to see what this story leads up to ahead of WrestleMania. Elimination Chamber 2025 will forever be remembered as the night when John Cena finally turned heel. However, the crowd erupted upon the return of the Viper Randy Orton after Kevin Owens defeated his best friend in a brutal encounter. Randy had been absent from WWE programming ever since the SmackDown After Crown Jewel 2024. Randy's return and his assault on the prizefighter might lead to a potential WrestleMania match between the two. The match might also see some involvement from Zayn. Fans are delighted to have the Viper back on their screens. It will be interesting to see how this feud between the two will turn out. In the world of professional wrestling, few have experienced the highs and lows that Adam Pearce has encountered. From his time as a competitor in the ring to his current role as a WWE official, Pearce has been an integral part of the company's history. However, there's one moment that he holds close to his heart. A decision made after the WWE Elimination Chamber 2025 event that continues to haunt him. As the senior official in WWE, Adam Pearce is often tasked with maintaining order, making difficult decisions, and ensuring that matches go off without a hitch. Yet at the Elimination Chamber event of 2025, Pearce found himself in a situation that shook him to his core. In a candid interview, Pearce opens up about that moment and the regret that has lingered in his mind ever since. The Elimination Chamber match that changed everything. Elimination Chamber 2025 was poised to be one of the most explosive events in WWE history. The match card was stacked, featuring the biggest names in the company, and fans were eagerly anticipating the high-stakes drama that would unfold inside the steel structure. The main event was the Elimination Chamber match for the WWE Universal Championship. Roman Reigns, who had been the reigning champion for over a year, was set to defend his title against 5 other competitors: Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, Kevin Owens, Finn Balor, and the newly rising star Bronson Reed. The tension surrounding this match was palpable. Reigns, ever the dominant champion, had faced off against these men in various forms before, but never inside the unforgiving confines of the Elimination Chamber. As the match progressed, it quickly became clear that every competitor was willing to put their body on the line in hopes of walking out with the Universal Championship. As the match went on, Pearce found himself in a difficult position. In his capacity as an official, he was responsible for ensuring the rules were followed and that each competitor was given a fair opportunity. However, as the chaos in the ring escalated, Pearce was forced to make a series of decisions that would forever alter the course of the match and his own career. The moment of regret. During the final stages of the Elimination Chamber match, the action was at a fever pitch. Roman Reigns was on the verge of being eliminated, and the crowd was roaring, expecting a shocking conclusion. Seth Rollins had been eliminated earlier, and the remaining men were all vying for the opportunity to dethrone the tribal chief. In the chaos, Bronson Reed found himself in a position where he had Roman Reigns pinned in the center of the ring after hitting a massive power slam. The entire crowd held its breath, and the atmosphere was electric. However, as Pearce began his count, a situation occurred that would lead to his greatest regret. A miscommunication between Pearce and the ring crew caused a malfunction in one of the pod doors, which delayed his count for a crucial second. By the time Pearce made the 3 count, Reigns had managed to get his shoulder off the mat, something that had not been immediately visible to the official. Pearce, in his role, called for a stoppage in the count, ruling that Reigns was not eliminated, which led to confusion among the audience and the participants in the match. I could hear the crowd's frustration. Pearce recalls, "The noise from the audience was deafening, and I knew they were expecting something major to happen. The whole thing was a perfect storm of chaos, and I was at the center of it. It wasn't the delay that hurt Pearce the most, but rather the aftermath. The fans were upset with his decision, and many believed that Reigns had been eliminated fairly. The competitors in the match were equally frustrated, and the momentum of the contest was shattered. Pearce knew he had made a mistake, and the weight of it began to weigh heavily on him." The fallout. In the hours following the Elimination Chamber match, Pearce found himself in numerous backstage conversations with WWE officials. The moment had sparked controversy, and fans on social media were quick to express their displeasure with the controversial decision. Everything that came after that moment felt like a domino effect. Pearce admits, "It's not just the fans, it's the superstars in the back. When the wrong decision is made, it ripples through the company. And that moment changed everything for me." Roman Reigns retained his Universal Championship after the botched count, but the controversy overshadowed his victory. Fans had expected a new champion to emerge, but instead, they were left with a sense of unease. Pearce's integrity as an official was questioned, and some even wondered if he had intentionally made the wrong call to protect Reigns. "I never want to be the reason a match gets remembered for the wrong reasons," Pearce says. "I've made tough calls before, but this one was different." The aftermath also caused a rift in the locker room. Some of the competitors felt cheated, particularly Bronson Reed, who had been close to capturing the title. Others felt Pearce's decision had undermined the sanctity of the match and the championship. While Pearce had done his best to explain the situation, the damage had been done. "I didn't just lose the respect of the fans that night," Pearce explains. "I lost the respect of some of the guys in the back too. That's the hardest part." A lesson in responsibility. While Pearce had made mistakes in his career, this moment at Elimination Chamber marked a turning point in his understanding of responsibility. As an official, Pearce had always been expected to maintain order, but the weight of his decisions had never felt heavier. He wasn't just making calls on matches. He was responsible for ensuring the integrity of the entire show. "I've always prided myself on my integrity and my ability to make the right decisions in tough situations," Pearce reflects. "But in that moment, I failed. And that's something I have to live with. The fans, the superstars, and the company deserve better. I owe them that." But Pearce doesn't just focus on the regret. He also recognizes that his mistakes were an opportunity for growth. "What happened at Elimination Chamber 2025 changed the way I approach my job," Pearce continues. "I've become more focused on ensuring that I'm fully prepared, that I'm always looking out for the welfare of the superstars, and that I'm making the right calls. But I'll never forget that night. It's a reminder that in this business, the stakes are always high, and one mistake can change everything." Moving forward. Despite the fallout from the Elimination Chamber 2025 incident, Pearce has worked diligently to rebuild his reputation. He has engaged in more open dialogue with the WWE roster, discussing the importance of making fair and unbiased decisions, and he has taken steps to ensure that similar errors will not occur again in the future. "For me, it's about making sure I don't let the pressure of the moment get to me," Pearce says. "In the heat of the action, things can get out of control. But at the end of the day, my job is to remain calm and make the best decision I can. I've learned from my mistakes, and I've made it my mission to be better moving forward." Pearce has also emphasized the importance of maintaining open communication with WWE officials and superstars. The controversies surrounding the Elimination Chamber match were a wake-up call for Pearce, who now strives to ensure that all decisions are clear, transparent, and fair. I've had the opportunity to work alongside some of the greatest minds in the business, and I've learned a lot from them, Pearce says. But the biggest lesson I've learned is that it's okay to admit when you've made a mistake. I just hope the fans, the superstars, and everyone in WWE can see that I'm doing everything I can to be better. The future of Adam Pearce. As 2025 continues, Pearce remains a crucial figure in WWE. He may never be able to erase the regret he feels from the Elimination Chamber 2025 incident, but he is committed to moving forward with newfound resolve. Wrestling is about storytelling, and part of that story is acknowledging your failures and learning from them, Pearce reflects. The journey is never perfect, but it's how you move past those mistakes that defines you. While Adam Pearce's regret may never completely fade, it has shaped him into a better official and a more thoughtful leader within WWE. As the company continues to evolve, Pearce will no doubt play a pivotal role in ensuring the smooth execution of the biggest matches, and he remains committed to the ideals that have always defined him: integrity, fairness, and a passion for the business. Conclusion: Adam Pearce's reflection on the events of WWE Elimination Chamber 2025 serves as a powerful reminder of the weight of responsibility that comes with being a part of professional wrestling. In a world where emotions run high and every decision can alter the course of history, even the smallest misstep can lead to regret. Yet, Pearce's commitment to learning from his past mistakes shows that there is always room for growth, and in the end, that's what makes him a true professional. While the Elimination Chamber incident will forever be etched in the minds of fans and Pearce himself, it is clear that this chapter in his career will not define him. Instead, it will serve as the driving force behind a renewed focus on fairness, clarity, and responsibility, qualities that will guide him in his ongoing role within WWE. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.